Hi my friends, CA here, and on Mondays you can find us talking about things to try, things that don't fit into any of our other playlists that have a little bit of geek appeal that we think you may like. And recently, MTK and I participated in the Correspondence School in conjunction with the Mysterious Package Company. I'll include a link down below to them if you're interested. We received this one package at the beginning, and in this package contained 5 individual lessons. And I'll include links to all 5 of those lessons. This is really more of an activity. There's going to be challenges in them for you to do, and some are easier than others. 2 things you'll need is a computer. In order to confirm if you got lessons right, you have to enter them into the computer in order to go on to the next lesson. And also time. If you look at our lesson links down below, some lessons will be easier and quicker than others, and some of the lessons actually took us over a few days. Like, we would do it for a bit and then walk away and come back and do it. Don't kind of get discouraged if you do something and don't get it right away, because that, to me, I think that's part of the experience. I know in the past I've purchased subscription boxes or books or games that have been, just shy of that amount. And I'd like to think of this as a similar activity. It isn't sort of a one-off, that it is involving, you do it over time, and it is fun. I would have to say that the cost of it is well worth it for the experience. It is the activities and the amount of time that you spent. It wasn't sort of you just get it and it's done. I think in that case, if it was something you'd complete in a day, you may feel like you didn't get your money's worth. This actually, we took and tackled some of the challenges over time, which was great. So that's one part of the value. Classes were great, but in addition to that, when we finished lesson 5, we actually received a second package. The last package, I believe, arrived before we had finished our last lesson, but MTK and I tried really hard not to look at it. We put it off on the shelf, out of sight, out of mind. I think if you look at the creativity from just the whole idea, from the challenges to the online, storytelling, right up to the graduation pieces, the whole thing and how it worked together, I think, was fun. And the pieces themselves, like the packaging, all of that. So if you take all of those pieces into consideration, I really do think it's a great value for somebody who is a true sort of geek or wizard to really enjoy. I don't know, now that it's over, I got so used to spending a little bit of time working on one of the challenges. Now I'm gonna have to find another challenge. The Correspondence School is just one of the deliveries that Mysterious Package Company offers. They do have a number of other ones, because of the artifacts that come with them can be a little on the pricier side. Intrigued by some of them, but the cost is a little high for my budget on that end. Really went into it not really knowing what to expect, but completely thrilled with what came out of it. So you can find us here on Mondays talking about things that you should try, things that don't really fit into any of our other playlists, something a little bit of a geek twist. Be sure to check out all the links in the description on all of the lessons, as well as the graduation day if you want a little bit of inside information, or else don't keep it a secret and order yours. Curious if anybody else has gone through all of the lessons and what their thoughts were on the Correspondence School. Be sure to leave it in the comments below, would be awesome. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified as more content like this is published to the channel. Be sure to give us a little thumbs up if you like this content, like to see more content like it. And until next time, one to beam out. Woo!